given the access to a lot of these deals that are run by really experienced operators in terms of you can invest with relatively low minimums, right? You don't need for a lot of deals $200,000 or something like that to invest alongside somebody who really has experience and who's been in a market for a long time, built a real business, et cetera, et cetera. There's a lot of folks who are probably doing deals in an area that you want to invest in personally, or using a strategy that you want to employ, even if they're in a different market and there's some overlap there, where you can invest for 25, 50, 75,000, whatever the number might be, right? There are those types of folks that you can invest alongside. I know in our business, we have many LPs where they want to be an active investor. They invest passively while they're looking for that deal that they can go and actively buy. They're on our updates. They kind of get a sense of how we communicate. They're not necessarily buying access to us because that's not really what it is. They're investing in our deal, but then being an LP, we're obviously going to try to service them at a high level of service. And if they've got questions about how we're thinking about making decisions at the property, what we're doing, et cetera, like we're just a phone call away. And I think that's a really underrated method of getting into the business and really learning what you're investing in without actually taking all the risk of like throwing a deposit down and actively pursuing a deal.